Kababayan Today, we are the only daily talk show for Filipinos in America. And as we mentioned, there are so many Filipino Americans that work in the medical field and as registered nurses or nurses, and we want to be able to support that community, especially when it comes to our kababayans that work specifically with dialysis patients. So we're asking you, mga kababayan, to join us so that we can have better working conditions for our kababayans as well as better conditions for our patients. Thank you again, KIKU and Fitz, for being here on behalf of United Nurses Association of California, right? Paano kayo nakapasok sa, paano nyo nalaman yung organization na to? Kasi alam ko there are lots of other organizations, but why is this the one that you decided to join?
Well, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, they're popular in our area. When you say UNAC, oh, okay, they have the best contract. So they're the union that we called first because it just made sense. And in our area too, there's a lot of Kaiser and they're under UNAC. And it just makes sense that you just cross, okay, they're there. It's easy to get organized.
Okay. Ikaw, Fitz, bakit sila?
For one thing, I actually got to know Shalom through a coworker. And it was during those times when we were having some problems with our own workplace. But as far as UNAC is concerned, I know this is like one of the best ones I've heard because I've seen other unions that come in, but they were not. They failed to deliver what they promised. That's the thing, and they're not as should I say comprehensive or not as I mean it's like they were just very small. I mean, UNAC is so much larger in scope compared to some of the unions that I've seen.
And it's true. There are power in numbers, right?
Exactly.
And that's why this bill has only one step to go before it becomes a law and it's mandated here in the state of California. What can we do as kababayans para makatulong sa inyo, sa organization ninyo for better dialysis conditions?
Well, call your California State Senator. Tell them to vote on SB 349, the Dialysis Patient Safety Act. If you don't know who that is, go to this website to find out.
Yes, that's the organization that you're part of, and there's going to be information on that. Pwede rin kayong pumunta sa campaign website for more information about SB 349. That's www.betterdialysis. But there's a dash right there in the middle. Don't forget the dash, .org. And if you're like me, who likes to be on Twitter and Facebook a lot, you can also, talk about this. How does this make you feel? And make sure that you share about SB 349. Use the hashtag #BetterDialysis. Yes, and then share with us the true vision of the organization, because I know that you're very well protected with this organization, but what is the vision of it? Para sa mga taong naghahanap ng lugar para maprotektahan din sila.
Well, itong union nito, they give education and they do training to how to talk to your workers, paano mag-organize, and they really develop workers to be a leader. It's not just like, oh, you're gonna be the leader. It'll be nice if everybody's a leader and just like link arms. It'll be a stronger, like that, like a force. So very democratic. That's what I noticed to UNAC when I communicate. And my reps are like, I don't know, I think they work like 24/7. Once I text them, I get like a text back right away.
That's nice. That's nice.
They're like
that
counselors,
you have that. Right? Fitz, bilang isang Pilipino, bakit napaka-importante sa'yo na magkaroon ng better dialysis para sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin?
Well, it is a fact that based on how people eat these days, I'm not just talking about Filipinos, I'm talking about people in general. Money is tight, so the economy might fluctuate. So a lot of people want to save. Now, part of that saving measure is to eat fast food.
Fast food?
Processed food, canned food. Just go anywhere. Every corner, there's fast food everywhere. And people don't understand that the cause of kidney failure, it's diabetes and hypertension. And tell me if there's some, it's like, it's all over the place, you know? And before you know it, kidney failure sets in. It's a gradual thing. People sometimes think that kidney failure just happens just like that. No, it occurs in time. Remember, you have 2 kidneys, but in time, without you knowing, without watching what you eat, one kidney fails, and then before you know it, the other one fails. And that's where dialysis comes in. And I'm telling everyone, you just have to make sure you stay healthy, because, you know, prevention is the best cure. But for those who are already somewhere borderline kidney failure, we need a lot of nurses to help, you know, dialyze these patients. But the problem is, if you're not going to take care of the industry, if you're not going to take care of the specialty, which I do, other nurses are going to go to other fields. But what they don't know is the dialysis community is going to grow. They say it's going to even triple in numbers within the next few years, and that's scary. And how many dialysis nurses would cover that? We don't have it. So that's why we have to ask for the support of people, for the union as well, to make better conditions for us and compensate us more in a way that is more competitive, so we could attract others as well. And at the same time, it's good for the patients, and it's good for the doctors, good for the hospital. It's a win-win thing.
Salamat sa inyo.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Remember, go to the website, www.better-dialysis.org, to get more information. Maraming salamat po. Nagpapaalam, G. Tanji.